Okay, thank you very much. We're going to head over to the commentators for Cloud9 versus EG. It's the final game of our second semi-final. Who's playing VG? Let's find out.
FATA is still playing this matchup very aggressively, as FATA is known to be one of the most aggressive mids in the game. In fact, this is going to be bad here. Zai is going to be able to lead with the slow and almost able to pop him real quickly. FATA makes a quick little phase shift to jump away. Furia teleporting in, and they can actually finish him off, potentially heal going up, and FATA living with bottle hits will be able to get himself out, it seems. With those bottle hits is enough. Now they can actually turn this around. Universe is in some serious trouble. They can get the first blood here with the orb going out too. Maybe it's actually pieliedie. Who's going to fall first here? Pie's away. FATA getting low. Zai looking for that last hit, and he gets it too. Zai will now fall to one last right click, turns around, gets it on pieliedie. Double kill for Zai. Not only getting the first blood, but double triple for Cloud9, as Zai gets a lot of farm out of that one. And the overextension from Evil Geniuses, that bottle coming in was at the perfect time for Cloud9 though.
Oh, that turned a 3-on-1 into what, a 4-on-3 too. Cloud9 reacting very appropriately to that, and FATA just having good phase shifts there to keep him alive as long as he did. And Skywrath actually could have gone a 0-1-1 build, and it would have just been a very clean and easy kill, but having to have that Arcane Bolt early to deal with the offlaner made that into a somewhat more difficult position.
Right. Wrap around once again. Evil Geniuses are going to go for the initiation, and this time around, Zai definitely has the levels to control the puck. And a pick off for Evil Geniuses, getting some revenge, as even Universe comes in to be a part of that kill at the same time. pieliedie was able to grab himself a bounty rune, but oh dear. Evil Geniuses, it's a trap. pieliedie runs to the left. Zai is going to be able to body block him up and slow him down with the concussive shot, and a clap will be enough to finish him off. EternalEnvy, that was a little bit questionable. Evil Geniuses came in, their smoke popped, and they had to figure out, okay, somebody's in our jungle. They have to rotate in, see if they can find some sort of opening to find that pick off and then start pushing down these lanes. Zai runs right into two. Silence goes off first onto FATA, and that could be big. Zai's going to live a bit longer thanks to lack of nukes. FATA gets hit by one, throws in, ultimate going out. Oh, the nuke is actually coming in. FATA, he's got a bottle up to live through this one. He should be fine as the phase shift will dodge it. Stun onto EternalEnvy is going to hold him in place a little bit longer with the ultimate down. He's got no escape away from this one. Cyclone goes out, nuke gonna come in, and they're just gonna abandon EternalEnvy, it seems, as he has no out whatsoever. Last nuke will be able to finish him off, and Evil Geniuses 13-4, a very commanding lead 15 minutes into this game.
That's the worst thing that can happen to C9 right now. See Naga dying before her relic, and she has 3600 gold. If he had a relic, okay, it's not so bad, but that's the only thing that's gonna save them. Maybe Bone 7 Blink Dagger might help him out, but it's all in an effort to get Naga her ratings, and if she doesn't get her ratings, this game is over. But now all the T2s are down. Age is still up for a couple of minutes, actually only one more minute, and Arteezy will start the T3 siege. So this is a time of trial for both teams, and I don't really know how they're going to defend without the Batrider Blink, but actually he has 2600 gold right now. There he goes.
pieliedie spamming out as much as he can, but Arteezy on the front lines. Oh, that one shot on pieliedie, so much damage. Fear double clap slow is going to be able to pop the ultimate, gets one, gets two, as FATA unable to make the leap to his orb. The damage just overwhelms them, and now they're just going to stall up the rest. pieliedie having some issues with the Storm Panda. Arteezy will go right back to right clicking this tier 3 tower, and 22 minutes in, pushing down Raxes like this. Cloud9 have no responses whatsoever. They're giving it up. EternalEnvy, he's just farming up. He knows they can't take this fight, not without the full.
They're going to keep going though. They have to defend when FATA revives. It's potentially the last fight, and I really don't know how they're going to kill Arteezy.
Yeah, I mean, Arteezy no longer has that Aegis, but they still have the maxed out Purification plus the GA mech as well. That's so much extra sustain, and then they can't even right-click him, as just that Butterfly is able to save him. EternalEnvy gets off the ultimate. Arteezy forces him back with an ultimate of his own. And the rest of Cloud9, unable to do much with that setup. Now going to jump in onto Fear, dragging him back into the enemy base. FATA gets off a nice little silence, but now he's been silenced up as well. He's trying to get away from this last nuke. Phase shift not in time. He gets taken down. As Zai, well, he's going to be taking a lot of burst damage. He will fall. Gets off the ultimate, does a little bit of damage to Arteezy on the way out, or on EternalEnvy rather. But 23 minutes in, 2-for-1 exchange in the favor of Cloud9, but obviously their situation is very sticky. They still lost the tier 3 tower, and Arteezy obviously has enough that if he wants to, he can continue to push uphill. Arteezy on the front lines with the repel. EternalEnvy starts moving forward. The ultimate going off, and they will be able to get it. But the lasso dragging him back all the way into the tier 4s with that ultimate still holding the rest of Evil Geniuses in place. But Arteezy, he's taking no damage. Now the purification renders that last nuke from Visage useless as he's going to fall. EternalEnvy on his way out, chased away by the Fire Panda. But it looks like Evil Geniuses are on their way to the finals as they push in a second set of racks. Cloud9 with the buyback of the Keeper of the Light. Not enough to save the middle set of racks. Bone7, oh, the Cyclone goes off, actually saving him from that ultimate being dropped by Zai. Bone7 comes back to Earth, but Evil Genius is not done with this push just yet. They've lost nobody, and they don't plan to either. They're going to go for this tier 3 tower. Cloud9, where's the initiation? What can they really do? Without the Naga Siren ultimate, there's nothing there. FATA gets a nice jump in. 3-man Dream Coil, but is it really going to be enough? Bone7 does what fire damage he can, but nobody gets low enough to finish off one hero. Cloud9 lose another. And now left with a 4 versus 5 situation with their last set of wrecks.
It's a very interesting take on Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend has two skills that just gives him tons and tons of damage with Necromastery and Presence of the Dark Lord, and even without any items, he's right-clicks inside. Everyone.
The silence goes down. He's got a buyback, and he's willing to use it too if they can catch out some extra kills. Fear's going to get taken down. Still holding on to that buyback, potentially looking for a surprise here. Zai burning from that Radiance. EternalEnvy gets side device up. Now the right clicks from Arteezy. Looking to be able to finish him off before the jump away. One last nuke. Arteezy just needs one right click. EternalEnvy, he's so damn fast, but finally the nuke comes in. Arteezy finishes him off, and is he even going to be punished for this one? PPD gets silenced, lasso back, and can they kill the Juggernaut? They do. Arteezy to fall, but unfortunately, it's still at least a range rack's going to go down to the top lane. Universe trying to run himself out. Zai, meanwhile, finding pickoffs inside of the fountain, no problem. And Snare goes out, nice use of the Yule Scepter, buys him a little bit more time, and that's all he's doing. Flame Break goes out. Can he actually get an additional kill? Goes in, wins the right click man fight up against a Bat Rider. Now Arteezy comes in. EternalEnvy delays the inevitable as GG is called, and Evil Geniuses will be the second team moving on to the finals.
Very well drafted by PVD, well played by Arteezy and everyone on EG. I mean, Zai, Fear, everyone. Amazing play.